You've fed your baby, changed the diaper, even held them for a long time, but they're still crying, and now you're thinking, what am I missing? The truth is, sometimes the reason is not obvious at all. If your baby keeps crying even after feeding and changing, don't panic and don't blame yourself. Crying is your baby's only language, and sometimes the reason is not hunger or diapers, but something much deeper that most parents don't notice at first. In this video, I'll break down the real hidden reasons babies cry, what you might be missing, and simple ways to calm your baby safely and confidently. Let's make this easier for you. Why babies really cry, and it's not always obvious. Most parents think crying means only 3 things: hunger, dirty diaper, sleep. But the truth is, babies are much more sensitive than that. A baby's nervous system is still developing, so even small things can feel big to them. Sometimes the crying continues because of things like overstimulation, gas or mild discomfort, need for comfort and security, temperature issues, emotional overload. Yes, emotional overload is real, even in newborns. Imagine being in a brand new world where everything is loud, bright, and unfamiliar. Crying is how your baby says, "I don't feel okay yet." Overstimulation, the hidden trigger. One of the most overlooked reasons babies cry is overstimulation. This happens when too many people are holding the baby, loud talking or TV noise, bright lights, constant movement or passing hands. Your baby's brain is still learning how to process the world. When there is too much happening, they don't relax, they react. Signs of overstimulation: turning head away, clenched fists, fast breathing, crying that gets worse when you try more activity. What helps? Dim the lights, reduce noise, hold your baby close but gently. Speak softly or don't speak at all. Sometimes silence is the real medicine. Gas and body discomfort. Even after feeding, your baby might still cry because of trapped gas. This is very common in newborns. Why it happens: air swallowed during feeding, immature digestion system, lying flat too soon after feeding. What you might notice: pulling legs toward the stomach, tight belly, squirming after feeding, sudden crying spells. Simple relief techniques: gently burp your baby after feeding. Hold them upright for 15 to 20 minutes. Light tummy massage in circular motion. Gentle leg cycling movement. Small changes can make a big difference. The need for safety, not food. Here's something many parents don't expect. Sometimes your baby is not hungry, they just want you. Babies are wired for connection. In the womb, they were always held, always warm, always close. Now outside the womb, everything feels unfamiliar. So when your baby cries after feeding, it may simply mean, "I don't feel secure yet." What helps? Skin-to-skin contact, holding baby close to your chest, soft rocking, gentle shushing sound. There's a method many parents find helpful called the 5 S's approach. Swaddling, side position, for holding only, not sleep. Shushing, swinging, sucking. These mimic the womb and help calm babies naturally. Overtired but can't sleep. This is one of the biggest hidden reasons. When babies get overtired, they actually cry more instead of falling asleep. Signs: yawning, rubbing eyes, sudden fussiness, crying even when being held. Once they pass the sleep window, their body becomes stressed. What helps? Create a calm environment. Reduce stimulation. Use soft rocking or white noise. Swaddle for comfort, if age appropriate. A calm environment tells your baby it's safe to sleep now. Temperature discomfort. Babies are very sensitive to temperature. Too hot or too cold can cause crying even if everything else is fine. Signs of discomfort: sweaty neck or back, cold hands or feet, restless movement. What to do? Dress baby in 1 extra layer than you. Keep room comfortable, not too warm. Avoid heavy blankets near face. Simple adjustments can stop unnecessary crying quickly. When nothing seems wrong but baby still cries, This is the hardest situation for parents. You've fed baby, changed diaper, checked temperature, tried soothing, and still crying continues. In many cases, this is normal newborn behavior, especially in the first weeks. Some babies have longer crying phases in the evening. This is sometimes called the witching hour, and it's very common. It does not mean you are doing anything wrong. It means your baby is adjusting to life outside the womb. Your emotions matter too. One of the most important things many parents don't realize is that babies are deeply sensitive to the emotional state of their caregiver. Even though they cannot understand words or complex emotions, they can still pick up on tension, stress, and anxiety through your voice, touch, and energy. When you feel overwhelmed, your baby may also become more unsettled or difficult to soothe. That's why your own emotional regulation matters just as much as any feeding or diaper change routine. If you notice yourself feeling tense, frustrated, or close to panic, the first step is to pause and focus on yourself for a moment. Take slow, deep breaths. Inhale gently through your nose, hold for a second, and exhale slowly. This helps lower your stress response. If your baby is safe, it is okay to place them in a crib or safe sleeping space for a short moment while you reset. Even 1 or 2 minutes away can help you regain control. Drink some water, relax your shoulders, and allow your body to settle. You don't need to rush to fix everything immediately. A calm body creates a calmer mind, and that calmness naturally reflects back to your baby. This is not about being a perfect parent. It is about balance. Some moments will be difficult, but your ability to pause, breathe, and reset is already a powerful form of care. A calm parent often becomes the safest place for a crying baby. You don't have to do this alone. If you are feeling overwhelmed, it is important to remember that you are not alone in this experience. Many parents go through the same emotional and physical challenges during the newborn stage, even if it is not always openly discussed. Sleepless nights, constant crying, and the pressure of doing everything right can feel heavy, especially for first-time parents. That is why support is so important. No parent is expected to manage everything alone, and asking for help is not a weakness. It is a healthy and responsible step. If you ever feel unsure or need extra guidance, there are services available that focus specifically on newborn care support. Our team at Welcome Home Munchkin is dedicated to helping new parents feel more confident and supported in their journey. We provide home visits for newborn care guidance, step-by-step teaching for basic baby care routines, help in understanding crying patterns, feeding cues, and sleep behavior, emotional and practical support to build postpartum confidence. Sometimes, having someone physically present to guide you can make everything feel less stressful and more manageable. In addition to home support, we also share helpful educational content on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all under the name Welcome Home Munchkin. Our goal is simple: to make newborn care less confusing and more supported, because no parent should feel like they are struggling alone, and every parent deserves reassurance, guidance, and care during this important stage of life. What you should remember. Let's make this simple. If your baby is crying after feeding and changing, it may be because of overstimulation, gas or digestion discomfort, need for comfort and closeness, overtiredness, temperature discomfort, or just normal newborn adjustment. Not everything has a quick fix, but most things do get better with time. Your baby is not giving you a problem. Your baby is communicating, and you are learning step by step how to understand that language. Closing message. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present, patient, and gentle with yourself. Every cry you respond to builds trust between you and your baby, and that connection, that bond, is what truly matters. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Follow Welcome Home Munchkin on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram for more helpful tips and updates. You can find us at Welcome Home Munchkin.